Today we're on a ferry and we're heading out to French Island where some friends of mine are building a large greenhouse. Their plan? To feed an entire festival, 1,500 people. We're going to learn the tricks of the trade, then go back home and build one ourselves. You know, for tomatoes and stuff, and more specifically, cherry tomatoes. Here I am, overlooking Lionel and Mark's Wonderland. For all you ecotopians out there, these guys are the real deal. Mark's Eco Farm has a golf course, footy ground, old prison, school, dams, sawmill, ducks, garden beds, amphitheatre. Is there anything this place doesn't have?
Airstrips up the top end.
It's also home to the music festival, Frog, which attracts 1,500 sustainably minded people to its beautiful surrounds. But enough of that, we're here to learn about greenhouses. Greenhouses trap heat around plants to help them kickstart their lives in those chilly winter conditions. They're essential if you want a broad variety of food all year round. Furthermore, they're easy to construct with sound, recyclable materials, which are simple to maintain. Lionel, I'm going to go home and build one of these babies. Where do I go? Where do I start?
Follow me and I'll show you how to do it.
All right, let's do it.
You know, we were talking about ecosystems, stuff like that. See, this is really a mattress protector, which covers the mattress when you get delivered. And normally this is go for landfill. So we try to say, well, you know, why should it go to landfill? Well, they've got a purpose. So what we do is just cut it up into panels to the shape that we want, and just basically, you know, it's like recycling everything back again. So there you go. This once used to be a mattress protector. Belongs to pallets, and normally people throw things out in pallets. So what we do is just build it back into a frame, a very simple frame, put it together. You can have the mesh, so in summertime we just let the air come in. See, this is a plastic tube that, you know, one time it got broken by the tractor. So what we do is pull it into a hoop and just make the structure of it, then put the Rio on top of it. What happens is there's enough moisture inside here that actually evaporates, comes to here, so it's like a self-watering system. You can see it's dripping down here, like so. It's like rain. Everything here is recycled. So these are all felt carpet underlays. Okay. They used to be in somebody's house. Yep. So they become a weed mat for us. So this is another recycled timber. So we've got a box structure, just one piece of timber going one way, one going the other way. And basically the hoop, the plastic hoop comes into here and that locks it in. And what we do is just staple a couple of timbers to hold the plastic down. I'd like you to introduce my partner in crime, which is Mark Cunningham.
Mark, how you going?
Good, really good. So what happens is 80% of the world's environmental damage is caused by farming activity. So that's what drove me out here, to set up another model, demonstrate how to do this, and basically we're sort of there now. Most of the garden areas are full of blackberry. So basically it's a lot of work to get rid of blackberries physically. So I got a bunch of pigs. I have about 50 pigs that do the work. So the idea of the pigs is they crap out whole phosphorus. Like I said, I'm a crap expert. And the thing about whole phosphorus, that's what's sort of missing in the soil. So the pigs go in, they hoe the whole thing up, defoliate the blackberry, root it up, dig up old tin sheds, rocks, boulders, they do all the work, right? So and then they leave it all basically bare soil. Then we go through, till it over a little bit and plant legumes. So what happens with legumes, they take nitrogen out of the atmosphere and they fix it to the soil. And that's the idea about eco-farming. We've got to get the soil right, enhance Mother Nature instead of knocking her off.
The day's all done and dusted now, and I'm heading back to the mainland on the final 4 o'clock ferry, armed with all the knowledge to build my own greenhouse and to spread the word of this beautiful land to all my friends and family. Thanks, Lionel and Mark. I'll see you later. Ta-da! And this is the domestic version. The walls and roof are made of a material called corrugated plastic sheeting. It's got a retractable roof and a shelf to put the pot plants on. Voila! So if the space that you have to work with is big French Island size, small little backyard size, or somewhere in between, now it's time to head out and make your own little greenhouse.